Hi, Mr. Khan. What are the most significant changes being introduced in the recent immigration white paper?
Okay, so the government has introduced, government issued basically a white paper. That's the intention by the government. They have introduced it day before yesterday. That paper actually is showing the what sort of rules or new law the government will introduce. Is most effectively, this is if we can make it in three category, is study, work, and family. So these three categories, I mean, there will be drastic changes. We are expecting that the government has introduced day before yesterday.
Thank you, Mr. Khan. Um, what, which visa categories are most affected and need immediate legal guidance?
Okay, let's take it in that way. Is the skilled worker route. Skilled worker, especially in care worker. So care worker has two categories. One is within the country, and other one is out of the country. So out of country, all application so will be banned. So no more care worker out of country. That's the big disaster. We can see that because. Number of care homes across the country, they need workers because local people sometimes they don't take interest in this kind of jobs. Therefore, they recruit people out of the country. But anyway, out of the country, they're gonna stop. No more care worker out of the country. Within country, it may not affect much. So therefore, the government has intention that people are here on skilled worker here, especially in care worker. So then they can find a job to other care worker, other employer, and they would be able to switch with that category. So apart from that, in a skilled route, if we say that skilled route, there is intention around 180 categories they may take out from the professional skill level, and the new categories they may introduced are it would be graduate or above level, not less than that, unless it's a short occupation list. So currently, if anyone is A level or GCSE level, the people they can come and even they can get a leave or skilled worker switching possible. But the new option may not be possible. It would be a graduate level or above. Second, we can see that they may increase, they may review the salary threshold. Currently, salary threshold is 38,700. They may review that. They may take it to 45,000, more or less. And also, there is another stuff. Dependent of the skilled worker, the dependent of the skilled worker, they have to pass English test. Currently, any dependent in the country, they don't need to pass English test if someone is coming out of the country. But the new rules will introduced, and this is the dependents, they have to pass English test like the spouses of the settled people are coming. Apart from that, in skilled route, other big change is ILR. ILR, the currently new regime, it would be 10 years. Current regime is 5 years. Anyone coming in this country as a skilled worker, after 5 years they are eligible for ILR. But in the new regime, if the 10 years are required for that. So currently students, for example, they're coming here, they come here and then they study after completion of graduation or master degree. They have 24 months graduate route. After that, they got in 2 years they find a new job, and then they can switch themselves from student to a skilled worker. But in the new regime, it's gonna be a bit changes from 24. They're gonna reduce to 18 months, not 24 anymore, and also they have to meet the new salary threshold. So especially big impact on that, what I can see here is the 10 years route. Currently, if someone is coming, they are coming here to settle here within 5 years time, but the new regime is 10 years time. So this in terms of the changes in the student route, students, the government has intention. Universities are global ranking, 600 first top universities in global ranking. Though students are coming in those universities have a standard route, but if someone is coming on not in those 600 global ranks universities, maybe a tightening position for them, and fees may be increased, and dependents are not allowed, and it's continue as it is. So there are not big changes in student route. In terms of the family side, yes, there are changes. Family is currently, if someone is coming as a dependent of skilled worker, as I said before, then they don't need basically at this minute an English test. But in the new, new categories, they which is as dependents, if they are coming as a dependent of skilled worker, they must have to pass English test, and all dependents have to pass English test if they are over 18. So that's so far proposals are here. And one major question everyone is asking, that if the person is already here on skilled worker route, this 10 years will affect to them, they have to wait for 10 years or have to get extension for 10 years? The answer is it is unlikely. Why? Because if someone is here already here in this country, so then the current regime in this country, then this they will continue on this. So if someone is coming in new in the, for example, first time or anti-clearance application or a new application, so of course then the new rules will apply on them. But one thing is here, let me clear, these are white papers, these are not law yet. So there is a procedure, there is a consultation paper, there is a parliament, there is a will be debate. Yesterday there were debate, today is, I think so, is going to be debate on those new proposal. And after that, when parliament will pass this, and then after that this will become a law. So this is not law yet, but this is the intention of the government. But we can see clearly, so this is going to happen because government want to crack down on those immigrants. They are living here, and they, if they are uh, if they are not following the law properly, it's going to be very tough and tightened for them, because the parliament, because this matters in parliament now. And the prime minister has announced yesterday, because they gonna be more tough to the people they are living here illegally. So let's see how it goes. If you want to participate in that, please do write your MP, participate in the ongoing debate. Thank you.
And Mr. Khan, lastly, I know you've touched on the few points, but what are the legal challenges that may arise with these new restrictions?
Legal challenges, because currently the people are living here, so then they are eligible for indefinite after 5 years, but the new regime is going to be 10 years. So that is a big impact. At the same time, because we are just anticipating, because when the law approved, I mean when the parliament approved, then we have a very clear picture. At this minute, these are proposals, so it's mainly is going to affect to the skilled worker route, and also the dependents of the skilled worker or dependent of the family. So that's the two categories is more going to be most affected on this proposed arrangements.
Thank you, Mr. Khan.
Thank you.